They're all named Ava. Why is that? Why are they all named Ava? They're all named Sarah Adams. My eyes are blurry. Oh my God. Are you seriously, as people are seriously jealous over me in Asamu, and I live in Burlington, New Jersey, and you guys are like, Asamu. Like, I still live in Burlington. Like, you guys are creeps. You guys are fucking creeps. Like, you want your cake and you want to eat it too. Like, you don't want to be like loyal to me or like live under my princess rule. You just want like to me to like not be happy. Is basically what it is. And you're like, what? She's gonna go back with this Samu? She's gonna go to his Samus? No, no. Like you're such a fucking baby. You're like the biggest baby in the entire fucking world. Like the, you know what I mean? It's like it's gotten so bad that we can't even have friendships. Seriously. I'm not even joking. Like the jealousy's gotten so bad and like we've let the like jealousy win for so long that like even friendships like it's like we've let them win for so long that even friendships get infiltrated, not like potential romantic partners like Asamu. Oh my god, he's a Hepa. Oh my god. No, not a Hepa. No. No, Dad, you can't let it happen. He's a Hepa. No. Like, you guys sound fucking pathetic and like you literally sound insane. You obviously know who the princess is if you're listening over walls and talking about her, you know, getting back with Isamu. But, oh my god, he's a Hepa. No. Like, I've never let you dodo brains control my lives, and pretty sure Sam is enlightened enough to not let you dodo brains control your lives either. And I think that was the problem back in the day. Also, my problem. Like, I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to hurt people. Like, okay, that's fine. Like, you don't want me to date, like, basically anyone in Southern California, like, ever again. Like, I totally get it. Like, that's totally cool, bro. Like, I totally get it. Like, I wouldn't want me to date anyone in Southern California either. So, like, I think it's like a mutual thing. Don't worry. Like, talking about accommodating like jealous exes and stuff like that or whatever. Just being like, no, 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 bro. It's totally cool. It's totally cool, bro. Like, I just won't literally ever date ever again. Like, I'll just fly overseas to find a boyfriend, which I did. I started having to like fly to find a boyfriend. I won't ever date anybody in Southern California ever again. Okay. Like, I will literally fly around the world to find a boyfriend. And I did. But like, so like, did it happen? Was it real? Yes, it was real. And yes, it did happen. And it was like, okay, fine. I will accommodate you because who the hell am I? Princess of space. But who the fuck am I? You know? And it's gotten so bad that we're here today. We're here today to mourn the freaking brats of the universe, is what we're doing because we're just like, what the hell, dude? It's just so ridiculous. Like, what a fucking brat. Like, I can't even date in Southern California. That fucking virus infiltrated us so hard in Southern California because of everything I'm just saying. Because you can't date in Southern California, and you obviously all came out from the one molecule, so it wasn't just me. It was basically in every friend group. Like you can't date like within your proximity. Okay, you have to like go outside your proximity. So we would like go to like different friend groups, like whatever. Like you have to like go farther and farther and farther until you're on the opposite side of the world. Now you can find somebody appropriate for you because now it's you're not bringing it back home, and like that is an infection of the mind. Okay, just so we're clear, that's an infection of the mind. And that should be enough to cause the zombie circus to emerge from the metaphysical to the physical. And I'm not playing anymore. I'm like sick of this like mundane 3D human reality and I want to see some zombies. I literally want to see some zombies and I don't ever want to hear your stupid crying face again. I mean, I can't believe it's 2025 and you're crying right now. I know she can't date a Samu. No. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, did he throw the New World Order back in the day or did he throw the New World Order back in the day? No. Like, bro is possessed. Literally, bro is possessed with a demon right now. Like, why do you even care if you're on level 1 and you're completely fully fulfilled? You don't care. You're just trying to make our lives impossible is really what it is. He doesn't care. I promise you, he doesn't care. He literally just wants to make our lives completely and utterly the worst things we've ever had in our lives because it's 2025 and we've been dealing with this since 2002. 2002, right? You know what I mean? Like we've been dealing with this since 1998. We've been dealing with this since 1998, okay? Do we know what we're talking about by now? I think we do. It's like the most annoying thing in the entire fucking world to be dealing with this since 1998. It's 2025, bro. You don't give a shit. Okay? You're famous on level 1. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a shit. You don't care if there's a coffee shop in Culver City that supports me for the rest of my life. You don't give a fuck. You don't care. You don't care if I eat Japanese food for the rest of my life. You don't give a shit. You're totally fulfilled. Stare into space some more, my bro. You know? You know what I mean? Like, you guys don't know what I mean. Seriously, because it's 2020 fucking 5. And you're fighting back the same stupid baby bully argument. It's the same fucking baby spoiled ass baby boyfriend argument crying that I might move on with someone else in our vicinity. There's this Did it happen? Did it already happen? LA. It already happened. I'm sorry. I need to brush my hair. It's like super naughty. Like it looks like super gross, but whatever. It happened. Yeah. Oh my god. You're taking the joke too far. We're taking the joke too far. Okay, then changed behavior would be great. Say, please, can you, let's hand Alyssa over to Colin Farrell, her father, husband. Please, I think we should hand Alyssa over to Colin Farrell. And instead of like agreeing with us, like over the screen and being like, oh, we took the joke too far. We took the joke too far. Oh, really? Did you? Because it's really just Alyssa. Then why don't you just agree with us then and say some change behavior? Because I feel like every single day you're like, we're taking the joke too far. Like, yeah, we know you're taking the joke too far. You're taking the joke way too far. Stop crying. Oh my god, I hate my life so much. I hate my life, guys. Like literally, I'm literally alone in my room. I'm alone in my room, in my high school room, and I have boyfriends over arguing over me over walls. How far did it go, bro? Literally nothing's happening. I'm sitting alone in my grade school room. Literally nothing's happening. Like I don't know what you're talking about. Like you sound insane. Like you sound literally insane, like an insane person. Okay? Like literally you sound insane. Please stop this madness. Please. We're laughing because we don't know what else to do. Please stop this madness. This is madness. Okay? We're like two 60-year-old people. We're literally not even saying that, bro. You're saying that. This is an insane conversation. This is a schizophrenic conversation. Because he's like, if you don't let us settle down and be in love, and we're like, we're not even saying that. We're saying we're like literally like 60 years old. And we just kind of want to settle down and like be sweet with each other, be chill with each other. See? He's already over it. I hate my life, guys. I want you to guys to know this. This is like literally why I hate my life, you guys, okay? You guys, I literally hate my life, okay? I can't even date because I'm not even dating yet, and they're already arguing over it. I'm not even dating. Like, it's like I literally just, I'm thinking of what's best for me because I'm the princess of the universe, and I need to, like, be taken care of sweetly, held sweetly. Okay, sorry, the word sweet is in there, but because it's offensive to him for some reason, but like, I have to be taken care of, and I'm just thinking about being taken care of, and he's already like trying to like argue about how we're like the biggest dicks on the planet. Are you guys kidding me? No, I'm not the biggest dick on the planet because I need to do this is exact okay, see this is because this is exactly what has been happening to me over the last 20 years or so. However long. It's been happening to me for a very long time. Where like I'll be like, no, I literally just need to be taken care of, guys. I just need to be taken care of. Like there's a lot of like really nice people out there that I get along with that I can like live with in a friendship manner. Like it doesn't matter. And then he comes over and he like butts in how I'm not allowed to like live with any of them and how it's breaking his heart and like just everything he's just saying. He's shutting up for some reason. He's not adding to the conversation. But I do need to be taken care of. Okay, I am the princess of the fucking universe. That's why this is so fucking serious, and I can't do these conversations anymore, guys. I literally can't do these conversations anymore. It's 2025. Okay, you guys, like seriously, I don't know, just got dead quiet all of a sudden. I have no idea what happened. The land of make believe. We can't be arguing, and I can't be hearing like him and Krista be like, maybe we are the biggest dicks in the universe, Alyssa. Like maybe we are. Like Like, no, I literally need to be taken care of. I'm the fucking princess. Like, we can't. We've established this. We've established this. Like, I really need to be taken care of, guys. They were saying like they're telling all the companies to send me free stuff. I haven't received any free stuff yet. I really need to start receiving free stuff. Okay. Don't let the ex boyfriend of your life talk you out of it. I'm the princess of the universe. I need to be taken care of like I'm the princess of the universe. Okay. There's really no feelings to be hurt except for mine. And I hate when I have to be that selfish. And so does other people. But if you take care of me, it reflects out into the universe, and that's why it's the most important. And we are falling to level one, listening to the little brats of the universe have it out with ourselves every single day, and life is getting worse and worse and worse, and it's extremely, extremely noticeable. Okay? Obviously, it's outright in the daylight, and there's no stopping them. Okay? So, all of their little crocodile tears is all because they know the daylight is out right now. Okay? That's why. That's why it is. Just like Alyssa said. Who is it, guys? Is it Kim Kardashian? I don't know. Probably not. It's probably like some random person from the internet, like user 851234569 is probably who it is, okay? So, yeah, like it's crocodile tears. They don't give a shit. They know, like, level one, afraid of zombie hordes, yada yada. Pull us back up anyway. They have empathy. So hit them where it hurts in the empathy. Okay, guys, like we can pull our empathy out of us. I know I've said that multiple times. We have pulled our empathy out of us. So stop making it worse. Stop making it worse. Stop making it worse. Send me, Alyssa Junello, not my beautiful sister Kim. Send me free stuff, okay? Send the beautiful the most beautiful sister, Alyssa, free stuff. All of the free Hello Kitty stuff, because I'm channeling them. When they say stuff like that, it makes me laugh, okay? It's very sweet of my friends. They call me the most beautiful. Um, all the Sailor Moon stuff, all the Hello Kitty stuff, all the comfy clothes, all the sweatsuits, just thinking what all the fine jewelry, what else I like, all the cars. I need cars. I need an assistant to do all this stupid paperwork, or you can just be like, the government can just like be like, princess from space, here's your fucking ID card, you know? Pretty easy solve there. Are you listening or not listening, you know? So, okay, so Ryan lost to Isamu. Like, you guys are so stupid. I'm allowed to have more than one friend in the world. So, there, put that in your pipe and smoke it, okay? The arguments are literally like making me deceased. The arguments are literally putting me in an early grave. Like, I can't take it anymore. I want to see zombies stat. I want to see zombies stat post haste. I'm so sick of the meat factoring. Okay, can we not fall for it anymore, please? Isamu, please don't do it to yourself, Isamu. Um, if we even get that far, you know, we watch the movie. Ryan is the king of the New World Order, so he might actually succeed. He succeeded in the movie. He might actually succeed, okay? So, um, put that in your pipe and smoke. Oh, yeah, I think she's like a dragon baby. Elisa, the comedian, doesn't she always talk about dragons? So I think she is like a dragon baby, a girl dragon baby, if you will, if that's even possible at this point, you know. But yeah, I would say she's probably a dragon baby. Do you believe that people just talk for a living and like they don't use this for a living? This is my Wacom tablet. Like every time I look at my Wacom tablet, I'm like, oh my God, I have to like keep it like it has dust on it. Like what if something happens to my Wacom tablet and like I'm literally left all by myself and I have to like rely on my resources again, like and be like an artist again. Like and I'm literally queen of the universe. Like how pathetic is Earth? This is what I'm saying. Like, you guys don't listen to me the way that aliens listen to me, and it's driving me literally insane. It's literally driving me insane because the aliens, I'm just like, do this, do this, do this. And the aliens are like, okay, okay, okay. You know, and it's like, update this, update that, blah, 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 blah. And like, I'm like, humans, send me free stuff. You know, like, let's start with like the small things. Let's send me some free Hello Kitty stuff. Like, let's make it simple. Send me a new Hello Kitty wardrobe and some Hello Kitty accessories. And it's like, what's happening? Where's the Hello Kitty stuff? Like, what is wrong with humanity? Why are you so, you're made of the same energy consciousness that the aliens are made of. What's wrong with you humans? And I already told you, like, I'm going to evict homelessness so you guys can't be like, I'm homeless, because that's just a lie. You're just a liar. You're a liar from space. Okay? You're not going to be able to say you're homeless anymore because there's no reason for homelessness. I already told you why. It costs less than $30,000 to build a new home from scratch, okay? Plus it's building. So, like, you got an atom on your team. I'm pretty sure I gave everyone an atom. So you can build a house. You know, like, you guys act like it's this crazy thing. Pretty sure I already gave you the toolkit you're going to need. A toolkit from Walmart and an atom. Pretty sure I gave you everything you freaking need for a freaking house. Okay, so why are you crying about homelessness? Okay? This for everyone. Listen to me, humans. The way that should be the answer. I'm serious. I would say that to the aliens, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, okay, we got it, mom." Like here, they're like it won't work. It'll never work. It'll never work. Why won't it work? It works. It works in outer space. Why doesn't it work at home? It's really that simple. You have a toolkit and you have an atom. I gave everyone at least one atom. Some of y'all got two atoms. Okay. Some of y'all got an atom and a list, or an atom and an Abby. Okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got the tools. Okay. You got the tools. It'll never work. It works in space. It should work here as well. It's pretty easy math. And I just said it. I'll say it again. You got an atom. You got a list. You got a couple of atoms. You know, you got a toolkit from Walmart. Okay, you can build a house. It's really that simple. I swear to God, I promise. It is that simple. There's tutorials on YouTube. You can probably text message those bros if you have an issue with something, like tiling or water mains or electricity. You can probably just text those bros if you have a specific question. People are pretty nice and friendly and they like to feel useful. Okay, so then that YouTube bro will be like, "Oh, cool, yeah, blah 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 blah." Like, he'll probably give you like two or three answers if you want to just go on, or if you want to just not. Because there's the difficult women where it's like, "Oh my God, I just told you what to do 8 times." Then he might not answer you again, okay? But like for the most part, people are pretty nice and pretty friendly. If you don't say, "Well, I just don't know why he sleeps on the couch," after we've told you a million freaking times why, okay? So is that an old freaking look at my big ass nose. My nose looks big today. I don't like it. And yes, Rion has a big ass nose now, like mine too. I think we're kind of like, because look how tiny it is when you look at it this way. It's like tiny. Anyway, I got this. I already told you guys how I got this hump in my nose. It used to go like this. It used to be a sloper, like Brandon's and Collins. And then I got hit in the face with a softball, playing softball with my mom in the backyard. And I got this little hump, and I hated myself ever since. Okay, so um Sub-Zero. So more cool tech abilities. Okay, so there were like the boys were like Palladians and reptilians never had cooling and heating systems, Alyssa. Like, do you realize how fucking cool that is? And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. I mean, because like we've seen our crystalline energy structure before, and it's related to our crystalline energy structure, the heating and cooling system. But my dad sort of had to like slow it down this time. So that's sort of like the imprint that I got. Like this did happen before, but like he didn't talk about everything in detail because I was literally freaking out and having panic attacks every 5 minutes. So he couldn't be like, "You have a heating and cooling system now, Liz," and I would have been like, because like I know I'm an alien, but like it's like, oh my god, overwhelming. I'm an alien, but now I'm like way more adjusted to it and everything. So yeah, so heating and cooling system is a new thing for us. And it is pretty cool, and we're learning like new mutant abilities through that heating and cooling system. And I was watching Mortal Kombat this morning, and I was like, oh my god, my dad's Sub-Zero. My dad's literally Sub-Zero. I mean, he was like freezing ice cold. He was literally a ice cube, but a person. He was literally the temperature of an ice cube when he jumped inside of me, when he energy transferred inside of me. It was literally freezing cold. And yeah, and then I like was watching Mortal Kombat this morning, and I was like, "Oh my god, my dad's Sub-Zero. That is so cool." And I'm Reptile. That is so cool. And then I was like, Rione's Scorpion. There's like a bunch of them. And then there's Smoke, and that's Hayden. I mean, Alex is probably Reptile as well, maybe. But yeah, or maybe there's an orange one, and I don't remember his name. But anyway, I was like, that is so cool. That's so cool. My dad's Sub-Zero. We have new mutant abilities, and we wanted the Mortal Kombat upgrade. I don't know if I saw Mortal Kombat. I didn't see Mortal Kombat in the space codes, but I did see the football players all like spinning at the same time and doing everything at the same time. And then that was like, I want to say like a year and a half ago, because I don't think it was basically like 2 years ago, because I haven't even been here for 2 years. I haven't even been here for a year. So, how's that 2 years ago? So, I want to say it was a year ago. Okay. I want to say it was a year ago when I first watched the Space Codes here. And so it was 1 year ago. And then it showed up at the Super Bowl, and they all started doing the same thing at the same time. And I was like, oh my God, that was in the Space Codes 1 year ago. And now it's showing up in reality. That's crazy. That's crazy. There was also gigantic lions and tigers eating New Yorkers. But I don't think that'll happen because, like, that's like, I mean, football players doing like the same motions at the same time. That's like, okay, we can get that. We can get that. That's acceptable. But like, giant, what are they called? Mansplaining tigers, giant mansplaining tigers like eating humans in the city. I'm thinking of like I don't know why the word mansplaining came out. I was trying to think of the word for the like ancient tigers with like the fangs, but I can't think of them because they're called mansplaining. Okay, mansplaining lions and tigers um, eating the humans in New Mexico. Channeling is weird. One day you'll get used to it. So glad I have a best friend to talk to every single day. Hi guys, how's it going? You're literally my best friend. What's up? So anyway, what else? Okay. I think they went up for refurbishing. We can't do that again, please. Samu, it's 2025. Please. Okay. Same with Rione. You know, I'm like, can you think about like us, please, Rione? Can you think about the twins that could, Rione, please, for just 1 second of your selfish existence? He's the complete opposite of selfish, okay? If you understood him, you would understand him. The TJ Miller story. Okay, so I think that was TJ Miller asking to hear the TJ Miller story. I used to think TJ Miller was like the cutest guy ever, guys. I know I'm like so super shallow, like literally only date Leonardo DiCaprio, but can you imagine? But I literally thought TJ Miller was like the cutest guy ever. Okay, I really did. Let me see. TJ Miller. Let's see, like circa, let's do like 2000 and, we'll just do 2014, okay? I mean, like, he's kind of cute, you know? Um, he might have been engaged anyway. Okay, he has like this comedy routine. I'm like, oh my God, did I literally think he was handsome? Like, I actually dated him or something. And I'm looking back and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I thought he was cute. He was pretty cute, okay? You guys are assholes. I'll just show this picture. Do you guys remember TJ Miller when we were alive? Okay, I thought he was like one of the cutest guys ever, okay? I really did. And I thought he was like really funny. I told you guys I know I'm shallow and I only date Leonardo DiCaprio, but yes. Okay. Okay. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can find a stand up night walks. I don't know. I don't. You think it would just come up? I don't know. I don't think it's this one. Do the dishes for your night walks. Nightmares, maybe. Okay, whatever. I can't find it. Okay, so TJ Miller just told me the beginning of the story in telepathy, and he's like, "Can you try to trust yourself, Alyssa?" Because we have so many haters, you know. Okay, so anyway, we have so many haters in LA now. That's sad. Well, anyway, so okay, I have something for you. You might want to pay attention to paperwork because it's real. Why do they combat us for selfish means? Because they mean to be selfish. Because they are mean and selfish. Selfish means mean. I'll get to the TJ Miller story eventually. Okay, so I lived in LA for 20 years, so I've met a lot of celebrities, and so I went to a lot of comedy events or whatever, a lot of comedy hours. And I went to a comedy hour with some friends. I think it was Anya's birthday. I could be wrong, but I feel like it was Anya's birthday. And we went to see a comedy special somewhere in LA, no idea where. And I think TJ Miller was there performing. And I thought he was literally hilarious. And I think this was like when he was like sort of a nobody, and like it was before Deadpool. I don't know what he was in. Like I didn't know him at the time. I just like watching this guy on stage, watching this comedian on stage. He was hilarious, and I was like, "Oh my god, I like this guy," or whatever. I didn't immediately fall in love. I just was like, "Oh, I like this guy," or whatever. And I started like following his like content because I was like, "Oh my god, he's so funny." And so then I like developed a small crush on him. Okay, that's like a normal person. Because there's like this like stupid overlay, combating overlay, okay? We're not serious at all. We're literally not serious at all. Okay, so anyway, he reminded me of that part where I saw him out at a comedy event, and I totally forgot about that. And TJ Miller is reminding me, like, you were in the crowd, and I remember, and I'm like, oh, okay. I barely remember that, and I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh, I think it was Anya's birthday, but anyway, so yeah, so I was like, yeah, cool, like he's funny, and then he has like this whole thing about like night walks and like doing the dishes, like people that freak out about doing the dishes before like they go to bed or whatever. And he's like, do you need to do the dishes for your night walks? Anyway, I thought it was hilarious. Q like a few years later, and I do think he was engaged, and I do think because I was following him and had a crush on him, I probably knew that news because I probably saw it and was like, oh man. Um, um, I lived well, I lived on Melrose, but I lived farther. I lived in West Hollywood. When I lived on Melrose, I lived in like Koreatown. But when I lived behind Melrose, on Willoughby, it was like in West Hollywood. And there was this pizza place down the street. And I wasn't going to the pizza place. I think I was going to the healthy food place to get a smoothie. I think that's why I was there, but I don't remember exactly. But I remember TJ Miller was at the pizza place. I can tell you the exact name of the pizza place. Let me see. Pizza place, Melrose. If it's still open. I think it was called like the Devil's Pizza or like Hell's Pizza or something. Melrose Boulevard. Oh, Los Angeles, California. Hold on, my dog's here. Oh, okay. Cienega. I'm creating tour guides by remembering LA. So that's like a new thing. Um, and energy transference. So I don't have to remember everything. It's not because I'm dumb. It's not because I'm not God. It's so that I don't have to remember everything. I can be a person and I can also be a God at the same time. And I can also have freaking tour guides. Jerks. I can have tour guides. Okay. Melrose. La Brea. It's like Formosa Cafe. Lala's Argentine Grill. I've been going there for 20 years. Okay, so if we want to go backwards and Colin wants to find me, um, Lala's Argentine Grill. I go there all the time. This is the block I go to like the most in LA. It is Melrose and Alta Vista, between Alta Vista and Formosa. And Lala's Argentine Grill, Pampered Hands Nail Spa. That's my nail salon in LA. And they obviously heard that because that place is packed as fuck. Um, and I should be able to go there and get free nails. Obviously, they know who I am there if I go there all the time. And then right next to it should be the pizza fucking place. Lucifer's Pizza. See, didn't I say it was something like that? The Devil's Pizza or something. So I think I was at, it's called All About the Bread now, but it used to be like this healthy joint, whatever. Um, I think I was getting a smoothie probably. And TJ Miller walked out of Lucifer's Pizza. Um, TJ Miller walked out of Lucifer's Pizza with a pizza. And I think I was like always engaged. Like, I can't like ask him out on a date. That would be rude. But like, I should have. It's LA. Who gives a fuck, right? And I'm the princess from space. And I didn't know that then. I didn't know that I was the princess from fucking space then. I just knew I was like special space person, but also person. And so anyway, we went backwards this morning to that part, and my dad was with me, Colin Farrell, where he's like overlaying like new memories in that literal memory where I saw TJ Miller at Lucifer's Pizza on Melrose. And I should have been like I should have asked him out on a date. And my dad was like, ask him out on a date, ask him out on a date. And I was like, God damn it, why didn't I ask him out on a date? But maybe we're about to go backwards. And you know, we'll see. Um what do I prefer already? My castle and my dad. Okay, yeah, Pink's hot dogs. I don't really go there, guys. The hot dogs are like not good at all. I don't know why there's always a line around the block. But anyway, Melrose and La Brea, I hang out there a lot. I lived there a lot. That whole area. Also Silver Lake, Sunset Junction. I hang out there a lot. I'm always there a lot. Where else am I? I guess the Santa Monica Pier. Well, The boardwalk, I do bike on the boardwalk a lot. I bike on the boardwalk a lot. I like run a bike like every weekend and like bike on the boardwalk a lot. And take fresh usually and put them in the basket. But that can go anywheres from like Hermosa all the way up to Malibu. So like it's like a long bike ride. Um, but yeah, like the Santa Monica like area, go to like bars there a lot. Um, I guess I go shopping at like the Promenade quite often. Trying to think, Glendale Galleria. I used to go to the gym there, Glendale Galleria, Gold's Gym. I'm expecting these codes to go backwards. That's why I'm saying this. Um, Glendale, yeah, I went to the Gold's Gym in Glendale Galleria. I was there for the longest. I also went to Equinox in Hollywood. Um, and then I transferred from the Equinox in Hollywood to the Equinox in Glendale because it was like closer and my schedule was crazy with work. And did the Equinox and I don't think the Equinox in Glendale had a pool, but the Gold's Gym was really cool because you can go to any Gold's Gym in like the US basically. So but I canceled that. Um where else did I hang out in LA? I guess I went to the Hollywood Bowl a lot, went to a lot of concerts. Just hung around like that area of Hollywood a lot, around the Hollywood Bowl. Like I was in that area of Hollywood a lot. Um, I've Daybreakers. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the Sunday thing we used to go to, but it was like sort of like R&B, hip hop. Like this afternoon barbecue thing on like Selma in Hollywood, like something like that. And I would go there like almost every Sunday. And they'd have like barbecue food, and obviously you would drink all day and dance. Trying to say where else I was. Maybe we can go backwards and my dad can fucking meet me. If I'm gonna go backwards, I'm not gonna go backwards for TJ Miller. I'm gonna go backwards for my fucking dad. So I'm gonna say where I fucking hung out. The Cat and the Fiddle. Where else? Where else? Where else? Where else? Oh, what was that fucking restaurant called in Sunset? The one that's behind the dollar store. That restaurant I went to a lot. Um, Chinatown, Chinatown dim sum, Din Tai Fung. um, what else? Oh, Daiso. I'm always in Daiso shopping. I'm literally always in Daiso shopping. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Where did I go to the movies? Well, most recently, sorry, not the Glendale Galleria, the Universal City Walk. I would go to the movies at Universal City Walk the last few years of LA, usually with Mike. Um, that was like our theater, our movie theater we would go to. Before that, I mean, I guess we would go to the one where they have premieres in Hollywood across from the Jack in the Box. That one. I wouldn't go to the Chinese Man that often, to be honest with you. Just a couple of times. It's not like the best theater. Who goes to the Chinese Man anyway? Um, yeah, we like the Glendale Galleria movie theater. Why don't I? I don't remember a Glendale Galleria movie theater. We'd always go to Universal City Walk and free parking at Universal City Walk. So yeah, we would go to Universal City Walk. I'd go to Disneyland a lot. I go to Universal a lot. I started doing that by myself at the end because nobody would hang out with me anymore. And I'm like, I'm not gonna just sit in my fucking house. I'm gonna do shit even if nobody wants to hang out with me, you fucking assholes. Make me go back and, do things against my will again, okay? basically. So I'd go to the beach a lot. I'd go to usually Venice, usually Venice Beach. Sometimes I'd drive up and down the coast and go to random beaches, but Venice Beach is pretty much like my go-to beach. I'd go and like walk fresh there at least once a week. Go walk fresh in Venice Beach once a week. Yeah.